Welcome, brave souls, to another journey into the darkness. Prepare yourselves for a tale that will send shivers down your spine and haunt your dreams forever. I have prepared my most macabre terror stories that I can think of to share with you. So brace yourselves, for this story will make your blood run cold and your heart race with dread. The story of Widow's Hill. In the early 19th century, atop a windswept cliff overlooking the trembling sea, there stood a weathered cottage, its walls burying the scars of time and nature's fur. Within its confines dwelt three widows, each burdened with their own tale of loss and longing. The eldest widow, Miss Eleanor Gray, was a woman of quiet strength, her face etched with the lines of sorrow. Her husband had been lost at sea, swallowed by the same merciless waves that now crash against the cliffside. Despite her grief, Eleanor found solace in the routine of her days, tending to the garden that surrounded their home and finding comfort in the memories she shared with her beloved. Next was Miss Charlotte Hayes, a woman of fiery spirit whose husband had perished in a tragic accident, leaving her alone to raise their young daughter Lily. Charlotte's days were a whirlwind of activities as she toiled to provide for her child, her laughter masking the ache that lay beneath. Yet in the quiet moments of the night, she would sit by the window, gazing out at the sea, wondering if her husband's spirit lingered among the crashing waves. The youngest of the widows was Miss Abigail Blackwood, a woman marked by tragedy from a young age. Orphaned as a child, she had found love and stability in her marriage to a kind-hearted fisherman, but fate had other plans, and Abigail was left widowed far too soon, her heart shattered into 1,000 pieces. Yet in her grief she discovered a newfound resilience, challenging her pain into acts of kindness for others in need. Together, the three widows formed an unlikely sisterhood, bounded by their shattered experiences of loss and their unyielding strength of the human spirit. In the face of life's storms, they found refuge in each other's company, their laughter mingling with the cries of the seabirds that circled above. And so, atop the windswept cliff, amidst the crashing waves and the howling wind, the story of three widows unfolded, a testament to the enduring power of love, friendship, and resilience in the face of adversity. A little bonus: the legend of Three Widows Cliff. The legend of Three Widows Cliff is a tale whispered among the locals of the coastal town, a story of love, loss, and the enduring bonds of sisterhood. Long ago, when the cliffs were but rugged and untamed, there lived three women who had been untied by the cruel hand of fate. Each had lost her beloved to the relentless seas, their husbands claimed by the depths without a trace, left to moan their loss in the shadow of the twirling cliffs. The women found solace in each other's company, forming a bond that would withstand the test of time. As the years passed, the widows weathered the storms of life together, their cottage perched preciously on the edge of the cliff, serving as a silent witness to their shattered sorrow and resilience. Despite the hardships they faced, they found strength in their unity, their laughter echoing across the wind-swept landscapes like a beacon of hope in the darkness. It was said that on stormy nights, when the sea rode with fury and the winds howled like lost souls, the spirits of the widows could be seen standing atop the cliff, their figures silhouetted against the tumbling skies. Some claim to have heard their voices carried on the wind, singing songs of love and longing to the lost souls of the sea. As the years turned into decades, the legend of the Three Widows Cliff grew, weaving its way into the fabric of the town's folklore. To this day, visitors to the coastal cliffs speak in hushed tones of the three women who defined faith itself, their spirits forever bound to the windswept landscape they call home. Thank you for tuning in to this eerie tale. Until next time, stay tuned for more spine-chilling stories. This was Sandra Pink.